A few days since returning from Australia. Although it was the space where I felt most comfortable, somehow it felt stuffy. In between, time in the room had stood still. I don't consider myself as a maximalist. I'm not someone who needs to have everything. Even when I went to Australia and came back, I only had one suitcase, one Boston bag, and a backpack. However, I easily get emotional to my belongings. I believe that the things a person carries shows the best who they are. When you look at their clothes, bags, and small personal items, their tastes naturally become apparent. Objects carry so much of me within them. My belongings are deeply imprinted with both my past and present, and even if it's a book that hasn't been opened for 10 years, just seeing it on the bookshelf reminds me of who I used to be. That's why I find it hard to throw things away. When I discard things, it feels like I'm throwing away a part of myself. However, returning home gave me the perfect opportunity to declutter, and I decided to make some big changes. I had read somewhere that if you want to move forward in life, start by organizing your belongings. Something like that. I'm not sure where this sudden courage came from, but I felt like I could get rid of everything. And so, I began organizing. I stayed up until dawn discarding countless items, from cherished objects I had kept since elementary school through multiple moves, to recently purchased items and expired products. I thought I'd feel empty after throwing things away, but instead I felt lighter and more at ease. And I emptied out space, room to breathe emerged, and the space began to breathe again. We sometimes live holding onto too many things. But perhaps what we really need is white space for our present selves.